Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today I have to start out by apologizing. We're going for Donger's level 6, and look, if we do it, we will finally be done with every last one of our goals. We'll get the last roster goal we need, and we're headed to the Cove, and I apologize. Why do I apologize, you ask? Why did I start out with an apology? Because we're going to be going with the same party that we know works, that we had so much success with from the very outset. Well, I wouldn't say the very outset. We had a couple miserable failures, but a party that we have had a very good deal of success with. Pretty much as soon as we put this particular mix of characters together, everything started clicking, and it was all. Yeah, it was pretty much all, how would I describe it? All downhill? Like, I feel like that's not right. I mean, I know it's not right, but is it downhill? You know, it's easy to go downhill, right? I mean, it's hard going uphill. Going downhill's easy. So, I want to say it was all downhill from there. Obviously, that's not correct. It was all uphill from there? Well, an uphill battle is not good either. So, it was perfectly exactly even once we figured out this party. It was perfectly horizontal. There were no inclines, no steep grades, no sharp, no steep cliffs, nothing like that. Just things were nice and simple once we figured this party out. And
another mariner.
I'm sorry I'm playing it safe because we're so close now to the goal, and we've been working at it for a long time. This has been something that we have been working on. I mean, we have really run Donger ragged. Really worn out our Donger. He's looking pretty chafed right now. I'm making penis jokes. But, I mean, we have not stopped really to do anything except take the stress off of him so we could send him right back out into the meat grinder. And thus far, we've had pretty good success doing exactly that. I can't be too upset with how things have gone. They've worked pretty well for us. This has been a remarkably effective party, and it's been a really fun party to run. I've had a great time with it. Let's see, 5 points, not quite enough. So instead, what I think I'm going to do is stun you. You're going to get stunned. Watch. Stunned. I called it. Like Babe Ruth. I forgot. Levette, I forgot to give you sacrificial stab, but you do have it. That's the important part. And you're still dead. Actually, do we need it? We probably do. But
them all.
Alright, so here's how I'm seeing this going down.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We're going to basically try and keep this party in as good a shape as we possibly can. Oh, wow, really taking a lot of risks there, Timepants. Let me finish, all right? So we're gonna try and keep things as simple as we can because I want to see if we can get through this mission without camping. That's the goal. We're going to try and see if we can get through with no camping sessions whatsoever. Now, obviously that might not be possible, but in the Brave... Excuse me? In the Brave New World, we now face post...
Give them no quarter.
Actually, I probably could have just had him absolute. In the Brave New World, we now face post Inhuman Bondage and post several patches now for Inhuman Bondage. Oof. I mean, where do you even start? Several patches now following Inhuman Bondage. I mean, we kind of find ourselves, facing a pretty different metagame than we have previously been exposed to. I mean, right? Camping now seems like something that you really have to plan around. So if we can run parties without really needing to camp, then why bother? Like, why camp at all? It might it might just be that we want to, yeah, our ideal party is one that is great right from the outset and never needs to camp. Is that realistic? Is that something that we can actually hope to do? I mean, I don't know. But I think it's worth finding out. So, that said, Alright, we definitely, remember, sacrificial stab. But that said, I'd like to try it. I think it's definitely worth a try to just see if we can run a party that actually does not need to camp at all. That can be perfectly successful, camp free.
Gently.
It's,
This is
I
how a life
don't
is
think it's
taken.
that unreasonable. I think a party, specifically a party like this, is well equipped to do
Their
exactly
formation
that.
is broken. Maintain
Let's
the
see, I think
offensive.
we heal here. And then Bola for the kill? Bola? Nah. Just heal. Just heal. This is experiment successful. If we can do this, if we can maintain a good level of stress, if we can maintain
Remind
high
yourself
level of
that
health, and we
overconfidence
have
is a
never
slow
camped
and
once, oh my
insidious
goodness.
killer.
We're in great shape. This is perfect. Now, obviously, we can't get too cocky. Overconfidence is, as they say, a fast and fairly clumsy killer. Wait. I feel like I got that right, yeah. So, we do need to be careful. Because, I mean, I can see a world in which I just get started talking about, like, the fact that I just bought a new used car, new to me, and, I start talking about, I don't know how people make car payments all the time. Like, that's a lot of money to just be given away, like, every single month. How do you do that? That's horrible. Like, is this something that adults actually do? I can feel like that will happen, or could conceivably happen, and we'll find ourselves in a situation where, oh my goodness, all of a sudden somebody has like
This
95
expedition at
stress,
least promises success.
like Roger's arm is half hanging off. We forget to put, for instance, sacrificial stab on Levette, and all of a sudden our run, which looked so promising, but 2 rooms ago, just completely fell to shit, and we have really nobody to blame except my car payment. And that's, I feel like I respect you too much to let, my new used car, new to me, derail our run like that. So let's try and maintain our focus, but at the same time, let's realize that this is an experiment. Maybe we should be willing to push ourselves a little bit farther than we might otherwise be willing to. Another thing that might happen is you just might walk past one of your quest goals. How many of you were shouting at the screen? Show of hands. How many of you were shouting at the screen? Leave a comment if you were shouting at the screen. For the love of God, Timepants, please just open your eyes. Please, I will just turn off the video if I see you having to backtrack through every single room for like 20 minutes. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear how many of you I managed to elicit a strong emotional reaction from through my own idiocy, or, well, that's not fair, laziness. And now, friends, the experiment can begin. Alright, so now that we have completed our quest, we have, look at this, like half the dungeon to go. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna see how deep our donger can go. I keep making the jokes, and it's funny every single. That's the amazing. It's funny every single time. Isn't that amazing?
Not the rule.
How do I even do that? Like, professional comedians don't have a ratio like I have. So yeah, let's just go as far as we can without camping, and let's just see if we can do it. The whole dungeon, no camping. This is the new meta. Oh, Oh, Darkest Dungeon. Okay. All right, Red Hook. You're gonna make it so we can't camp in the first room. Guess what? I don't wanna. I don't even care. I don't want to camp in the first room. I don't want to camp at all. It's your stupid rule. That's fine. I don't care. I won't camp at all. See if it bothers me. It doesn't. This is how I, as an adult, handle adversity and responsibilities. I mean, you've already heard, this bullshit with car payments. Like this is how I handle things that don't go perfectly my way. And
Unnerved, unbalanced.
I mean, look, it's certainly turning out well for us here. It's about to go south? No. Wow. It just turns out if you complain enough about something, things will turn out all right for you. Actually, I think we take the swing here. We bola, get the kill, and we set ourselves up very nicely for a big finish here. Holy smokes. We found it. We found the best
Success
party in the
so
game.
Clearly in view.
That's so weird.
Or is it merely
I mean, did you ever think, when you first started watching this series, I didn't think, well, okay. I thought when I first started this series that I would find the best party in the game. Obviously. But did you think that it would really happen? That we'd be here today realizing that, oh my god, we found it. It's today. We have the best party in the game. We figured it out. We solved the puzzle. Mystery over. That's pretty exciting. It's today. We found it today. Look at this. Camping. What is that? That sounds like some old meta right there. Camping? Yeah, alright, Grandpa. Red Hook, you're gonna have to throw something a little bit tougher than this to cause inconvenience to old Timepants. I got this shit on lock. Look at that. Well, okay, don't specifically look at that one particular attack. That was a bit underwhelming. But watch this. Actually, do we heal? No, let's just swing. Yeah, we're going for the fences here. But look at this. This is good. This is strong. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, this is really strong. This is a good party. I am very happy with what I see here. Alright, I think the bleed resist is actually high enough. I think we just swing like this just for the higher crit chance. That might not be necessarily the right way to go, but hey, there you go, finished. It's alright.
Intrinsic merit, unless
I love that you can get
sanguination
crit
be considered a
heals
virtue.
off of reverting. That's super cool and very strong. I wonder how they justify that in the game, but frankly, I don't care. Look at this. Health near max, stress levels managed, although I don't think it's any coincidence that the two characters wearing sun rings have the highest stress totals. I think one other portion of this brave new meta we do have to consider is the fact that, yeah, sun rings, moon rings, cloaks, those are definitely calculated risks now. Especially if you are going to have like an occultist in your party where you might have to trade one person's stress for another. I think we just go for the relevant rooms here. Where, yeah, you just have to basically balance the stress of one party member against the stress of the rest of the party. And, of course, the Abomination, playing the Abomination effectively means that you're going to eat a lot of stress damage. But this is... Yeah, okay. Yeah, this feels good. This feels really good. And yeah, maybe sun rings are no longer the compulsory equipment that they once were. It's a little sad if this moves Levette. It's a little sad. Yeah, it's a little sad. But I think we're alright. He's dead. How do we do this? Do we just move back? I think we do. It's a little bit of a waste. It kind of hurts to have to do that, but this is fine. Basically, anything here is going to kill. Any meaningful attack is going to get a kill here. That's good. Here we get the stun. There we go. And, yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Oh, you. Alright. Okay, I see how it's gonna be. If I just have to kill your friend straight up, like, that's on you. You're gonna have to explain that to his family. I wanted it to be nice, clean, you know, quick. Let him go kind of quietly. You wanted him to suffer. That's your own fault. You have nobody to blame but yourself that your buddy there ended up croaking to a 29 damage crit. Like, you would do that to your friend? That's terrible. That's sick. But here we go. Like I said, this was a low risk party. Man, I did not realize how much I meant it. Like, this is... To say it's low risk is, I think, a gross understatement. This is a no-risk party. Jeez.
Perhaps the turning point.
I'm so proud of everybody here. You've done such a great job. Like, we're all going out for ice cream after this. I couldn't be prouder. I feel like a proud parent after his kid won the Little League World Series. That's how I feel right now. This team, man. You guys. I would be honored if you would dump the Gatorade on me after we finish this last room, because holy smokes, this wasn't a dungeon, guys. This was a formality. That's a little unfortunate. It's probably alright though. Alright, let's go ahead, eat up. Yum yum. Good. Very good. Anything? No. Probably fine. Sure, why not? Alright. Let's close this out. Big win here. This is potentially difficult. I'm just trying to decide if I want to morph. I'm gonna say no. I should have morphed. Whoops. That one's my fault. I'm sorry about that. That one's on me. You know, at the beginning of this run, I said that I can see this going horribly for us. You know, something just turning on a dime here at the very end, and things turning out really badly. I never thought, in my wildest dreams, that it was gonna end up like this. No, we're fine, right? Look at that. Alright, we're gonna get one kill here. Yep. And now, if he blocks, it's alright. No big deal. Octocestus, fine. It's possible chance of a crit. Not too bad. Stun, and we're done. Oh, snap. That is a good mnemonic. That's how you remember how to deal with these cultist champions. Stun and you done. I love it.
A decisive pummeling.
I missed my calling in marketing, dude. First off, I should be doing the marketing for this game. Like, I don't think anybody out there can just get as hype for Darkest Dungeon as I can. Man, I love it. I think it's great. And am I just saying that because we're having the run of a lifetime right now? No. No. In all sincerity, I think it's an amazing game. I'm having the greatest time in the world playing it right now. And I think that love, that passion for the game is what is really, really escalating this party and me as a player to dizzying new heights. Watch this. Dead. Ugh. Why? Why would you even Why would you even show up to work today, man?
English horrors.
Alright, well,
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I mean, there's some more stuff to mess around with here, but I think we've proved, I think we've proven our point. Message sent. Hey, Red Hug. Red Hug. You can't scare me with your camping changes. You can't scare me. I do think, geez Louise, were you guys sharing like a rusty razor or something like that? Alright, we're gonna have to take care of this. That's nasty. But it's alright, because we don't need to take our... we don't have to take our Abomination
In
out
time,
anymore.
you will know the
Or at least
tragic
not nearly as
extent
much.
of
So,
my
you two,
failings.
kick back, relax. You've earned it. Everyone else, you saw what we're capable of. You better go out there and do it. Except for you, Orlabar. You suck. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.